Good morning, everybody. It's coffee time. Yay. Oh my gosh. So, what happened this weekend? What's going on with you guys this weekend? Well, we had our family reunion. It was good. There was some really good food there. Did Granny eat what she was supposed to? Did Granny eat in the amount she's supposed to keep her tummy happy? But it was good. It was good. Let's see what else happened. On Sunday, I decided not to go to work. I went metal detecting instead and did some yard stuff and stuff like that. Yesterday, I didn't go to gun club. Joey parked in the wrong place and got towed up in Seattle. I'm back. What's the big deal about that? Well, with the ticket and the tow, it's about $350. And then every day you leave it there, it's more money, right? So I had to cancel my day and drive up because they'll only release the car to me because it's on my name. So there went Monday, but Joey got a valuable lesson, which was super important, right? Don't we all do stuff like that? Come on, you guys. What is some of the interesting, fun stuff you've done growing up? And like I said to him, I'm not upset about it. I'm not mad about it. I lost money for the day, probably about $150 from working. Yep. And then I took off Sunday too. So I was like, oh my God, that's 2 days off. You can't do that, girl. And then to spend that money too. So I missed out on about $150 worth of work going at that. It cost Joseph about $350 once he pays the ticket to get his car out of hock. But remember, it's only money. And I know a lot of you guys would be super upset about that, but I'm not. It's a lesson. In life, we learn lessons. And if it's a lesson and nobody gets hurt and nobody gets damaged, better, nobody dies, and basically it just costs you money. Okay, it's the school of life, the lesson of life. So of course I was not unhappy at all. I drove up there, helped him with what he needed to do, and then headed back down. But today is Yodi in the house? Probably not. Yodi's always out digging. I love Yodi's videos. I was at a playground thinking of Yodi. I was out digging at a playground on Sunday thinking of Yodi. Yodi's shirt is right here. I saw Relic Rat's here. And like promised, Tuesdays, I'm going to go order stuff and I'm going to the post office because Tuesday's payday. So Relic Rat, that's your shirt. That goes to Yodi. And I'm going to head the mailbox. First thing I do after here, I'll get the dog situated. And then I'll head into town and go to the post office. I'll head to the feed store because it's payday. So there'll be 2 bags of cat food, a bag of kitty litter, and a bag of dog food purchased today and thrown in my truck. And then boom, off to work I go for the day. So that is the plan for today. Besides having life lessons, it was really good to be at the family reunion. My mother's littlest sister is the last in that line alive, and she was there. And it was great to see her and great to sit down and talk to her and her husband, Joyce and Robert. It was very good to sit down and talk to them. And not that many people came this year, but it was good. The people who did come, a whole section didn't make it. And I know what's going to happen is they're going to go, oh my God, that was this weekend. It's that group. But when that whole group comes, all of a sudden we're tripled in people. The food was amazing. The in-laws came. I like that. My oldest daughter, her in-laws, they all come. I love it. My second daughter, her in-laws came. My daughter didn't even, my second daughter, number two, didn't even come. She's up in Canada on a trip. She planned badly. So she will plan better next year to make sure she's home for the family reunion because she feels like she really missed out. But what I really loved is that her mother-in-law and her sister-in-law came. They still came to the family reunion. So when we talk about family in our house, we're not just your family, your family, your family. That's it. It's family. The married in, the exes, the children of children of children, the stepchildren, everybody's welcome in our family. And it turns out to be a great time, really good time. I'm back. Starlink is having a problem. I need to go look at it. I heard a lot of commotion out in that area last night. So I think something hit my pad. So let me take a look at it. Chica's up saying hi. She sees I'm talking to you. I swear to God, she never comes up on my lap in the office like this until she hears me talking to you guys. And then I know she's here to see her favorite Jim Steele. Aren't you, baby? Oh, she's such an old girl. She's still with us, Jim. So are you, Jim. So are you. I have that slogan. Let's see, slogans that I pulled last week. So we're going to get a t-shirt that says, I won today. I woke up. That's care of Jim Steele. And then I love crazy. That's care of Aqua Donkey. We're going to do some t-shirts like that. If you haven't checked out my new store, please do. They're doing really well. I ordered a couple other things for people already, but today, this morning, as promised, Tuesday's morning, I ordered Tom Kingery, like about time. I ordered him one of the stainless steel coffee mugs. So hopefully that will go well, okay? That's the first one I'm ordering. It's not the same as from the other company. And then Mrs. Candu and Bill and Keegan, I all ordered water bottles. There are a few other people that I've already ordered stuff to that are going to be out to them. Well, I'm pretty sure somebody hit that disc. This is the most I've hung in a long time, but I need to get outside and fix that. But please go check it out. I hear Hobo Rob is taking off to Harbor Freight. Thank you for popping by, Rob. Let's go up to the top and let's see who's here. Sorry, that took a moment. Old Pilan is in the house, always here, always early. I hope you guys have your coffee. We do have metal detecting with Randy in the house. Do have some other coffee mugs from other channels that I've been putting my coins in. But I think I'm going to take the coins out and wash up the mugs and use them instead. And then we can have coffee with different people every day. Anybody who wants to send me a mug. My Muddy Mess, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you, girl. She's always out and about. What was your adventure this weekend? I know you had one. Relic Rat, recovering artifacts together, is in the house. Relic Rat is the one who has donated giveaways. Once a month, we will be doing a giveaway until his box of stuff is done. Okay? This one Yodi won last month. And then we're going to head to the mailbox today. I have to actually make a point to go to the post office. So, like I said earlier, heading to the post office today. That's one of my first things I'm doing and getting that out. Down we go. Well, poop, my internet went down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Case. Oh, that's crazy. I'm sorry for all these hangings. You guys all know I live in the country and I'm on Starlink, so I don't have much choice of carriers. I love Starlink. Starlink does very good compared to everybody else, but I'm going to, when I go out there, my dish has gotten hit. That's going to be my guess. I'll find that out when I go out this morning. John Mayo's in the house. John, I thought you won. So looking for something for about $25 on more. I thought I got an email or a text or something from you, but now I can't find it. So can you re-email me what you would like me to order for you so I can get you on the list, okay? Tuesday's payday. Tuesday, I'm going to try and do 4 people each time. So it's going to be current and then people who haven't gotten stuff yet, okay? And then always let me know because Teespring is suddenly sending me out tons of notices that they're sending stuff out. So maybe you guys will still get it. My Muddy Mess says internet was down all day yesterday, came back around 5 p.m. Now down again. Oh, that's not good. Something's going on. Keegan's in the house. I ordered, you were on the one I ordered. I ordered your water bottle. August 9th through the 12th, you guys. Bill, I ordered your water bottle. Okay. John asks, how's it going for us all? It's going really good, John. It really is. I know I had that little thing with Joseph yesterday, but remember, if it just takes money, it's not really a problem. It's a lesson learned. Keegan saying hi to everybody. Hi to everybody. There she is, pushing buttons behind the scenes. Yeah, we have the super chat thing always running. For super chats, once a month we do a drawing. Yep. C3, that is me, is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Very good to see you. Internet is back. I hate typing on my phone. I do too. To me, it's really hard to use my phone. It is. I get it. Oh, but Rob's in the house. I saw that he was saying something about leaving, so I don't know if he's still here. Mark, the senile detectorist, is in the house. Great to see you, Mark. Thank you so much for coming by. Driving and running errands, doing many things at once. I get that, Rob. I get that. Down we go. Down we go. I do that all the time. Jim Steele is in the house. Great to see you, Jim. It's always good to see you. Down we go. Oof, not sure that I remember half of it. I don't know what that conversation is. Sorry. Hello, Jim. Just money. Can't take it with you. And it makes pretty gross toilet paper. I will never have enough money where I use it for toilet paper. Valuable lesson learned. For sure. For sure. Oh, but Rob's got his cup of coffee. For sure. Rat, ever try wipe with quarters? No, don't wipe with quarters. Yuck, yuck. And there is Hobo Rob running to Harbor Freight. I know I saw that coming. Just a sock occasionally, Jim, but I'll try some change next time. Oh, you guys are so crazy. There's your puppy. Yep, she's still with us. She's still with us. Hobo Rob says, oh, stainless steel. Well, isn't that what the cup is? It's a stainless steel cup. I can actually share it. I know how to do that. I'm getting smarter, you guys. Can you believe I'm getting smarter? I know. It's hard to believe. So I haven't tried to order this yet till today. So we're going to see how it comes up. But there was a different mug. And I haven't got it rejected yet. I could still get it rejected. So don't get super excited. This is the first one of these that I've ordered and sent out. So let's see if he gets it. So this is the mug. Okay. I noticed that I tried to put it on the silver color one. And I don't know if that one would take or not. So I put it on this one. Okay. And we'll see how that goes. So this is got sent out today. It's going out to Tom Kingery, and hopefully it'll get there just fine. I noticed like finally Brewers finally got his hat. Ann and I waited forever for his hat, but Brewers finally got his hat. And then the rest of them were water bottles. So let's see if I get back to shopping here. Let's see, will that take me right back? Nope. Let's see if I can go one more back without messing things up. Then this is the water bottle I sent out to everybody right here. So we sent out the 3 water bottles. I did send a different water bottle to J. Paul, and it got rejected because my logo wouldn't show correctly. And after last week, we talked here and all decided that this 20-ounce water bottle would be the best one to send out. So I started sending those out. It just happened that people who didn't get stuff, water bottles haven't been sent out from Teespring at all. So we're going to try this one. And hopefully I won't get a rejection on this one. But I can tell you that the new company sent me a rejection on the other color like that. And they didn't even ask me if I wanted to revise it or anything. They immediately refunded me. And I think that's super important. So those are the one. Bill, thank you so much. Bill will be in the drawing for next month. Very cool, Bill. Thank you. Okay, so we can stop sharing all that. See, I'm getting better at this stuff. Let's see if I just do that. Yeah, that just gets it off. There we go. Oh, John Mayo says, can you order me a stainless steel water bottle? So the same water bottle, that white one, right, John? Because that's the one I'm sending out. Okay. Let me look at one more thing, John. Do I have? I think I have all your. I think I have your address and everything. Let me double check. You didn't move yet, right? I know that you were looking for a place, but I don't think you moved yet. Oops. If I could spell John right, I might be able to find you. Yeah, John, I got yours. Okay. Trafalgar. You're still in Trafalgar. I'm saying that wrong, right? As long as you're still there, I can send that out to you, John. I got it then. Down we go. When I wakey successfully. I'm not awake yet, too. It was that time. Swiveler's in the house. Swiveler, I have never gotten a mail thing from you. Let's see, where are you? Oh, here. You won back in July. You won back in July. You need to go on to the, I don't think I ever got an email or anything for you. You need to pick out something on the new store. Okay, honey? Swiveler, my Swiveler. Okay, around the $25 or less range. Talca, I got message that your shirt was being sent out to you. Please let me know, Talca, if you ever got your t-shirt, okay? Because I did get message that it's in production and being sent. Let me know, though. Talca's here. Say hi to Talca, everybody. There's Swiveler sneaking in on his other one. There we go. I think I miss Ringo and Czar. Everybody's saying hi to Ringo and Czar. Metal Detecting Texas is in the house. Great to see you, my friend. I get to go out and mow after this. You wild girl. Mow that lawn. Mow that lawn. Can you order me a t-shirt, gun, and coffee like the one you ordered and let me know how much? That is through Amazon. What size do you want of that? I could do that for you, John. You send me the money. I'll let you know. You send me the money, buddy, and I'll get it ordered for you. But I need to know what size. There are people out there who don't have cards, so they can't always do things. Papa Ross, what's in the dirt? Thank you so much for that, Bill. Wow, that hat took forever. Maybe we were the squeaky wheel that got the grease. It did. It took a lot. $78 later. Oh, no. Stay out of Harbor Freight. It costs money. Adrienne is in the house. Good to see you, Adrienne. Great to see you. Mrs. Candu's in the house. Mrs. Candu, I just sent you out one of the new water bottles. It should be there from August 11th to the 12th. They haven't rejected it yet. So I think we'll be okay with my design on that bottle. But we'll see the next couple days. The not sure if I remember half of it, was the answer to your question about something dealing with adventures we had. Oh, yeah, growing up, things costing money. That's right. Got it. Okay, John, what size of gun shirt do you want? I'll do that for you, John. I can do that for you. I'm sure Amazon will let me send it to you. Blanket hello to everybody who's out running errands. Stores confuse me. Okay. Stores confuse you. So, do you want a present or not? Swiveler, email. And I will pick something for you, okay? Send me and tell me to pick something for you. If you want a shirt or something like that, I need to know your size. Then I'll pick for you. Otherwise I'll send you a cup or something. Okay? Okay. I'll get to that later, John, okay? I think you mean the gun shirt that I bought, right? I think I showed you guys that too. It's good to see you, Talka. I love it that you're here. Okay? Okay. And if you want more to mow, you can always mow my yard. Yeah, my yard too, Jim. I thought you had a guy that did your yard, Jim, Fred, Henry. So I have no Saturday commitments now for a long time until October. Then it's going to be the Oyster Fest. And, you know, Granny will be spending 2 very long days from opening to end, sitting in the corner, loading up the guns. My fingers are so sore when I'm done. I was sore from a 1-day event. Now I'm going to do a 2-day event. I'm the official loader. Also, too, I told them that they can run Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo off my phone, and I'll send the gun club the money for it because they don't have a way to set up the money. So I'm going to do that for them, too. Oh, no. Talka, I didn't see an answer, but did you get your t-shirt? They said they sent it out to you. Boom. Okay. Chris, let's see. I have the same mower as Kelly. I can only do half the yard at a time. I wish I could do at least half the yard. I do a small section of the acre, but we're going to get working on the dog's place and back. Crystal's in the house. Welcome, Crystal. Good to see you, my friend. Crystal, feel free to share out links. If you've done a video lately that you're excited about, or your channel does a live, or you have a friend who did a video that you found fun and interesting, share those links out, okay? We don't need to say anything like, I subbed you, and have the other people sub back, because it's against the rule to sub for a sub. But everybody here is blue, so you can check out other channels as you wish. And let me tell you, people know when you check out your channel. We don't have to discuss it here, okay? You don't have to tell anybody that you subscribe. They know. And I can guarantee you that everybody's checking you out too, okay? Just because we don't want to break that rule. Yeah, Telka's from Chile. Telka does metal detecting, and he does a lot of history stuff, and it's very cool to see. Not only do you get to see the metal detecting and what he finds, but you also get to see part of the world that you would not regularly see. At least, you know, being from Elma, Washington, I would not regularly see Chile. So it's great to see the different countries. And that's one of the things I like about YouTube. It's not always what people do or what they find, but it's the areas that you get to see that you would not normally be able to see by watching other people from all over the world, right? Metal detecting is heading to Eugene this morning. I'm assuming that's Eugene, Oregon, or is there a Eugene in Texas? Because I know boom, Grandma, don't forget to go check the plate, the Starlink plate, right? Ann says, I only have a 1/4 acre. Most of that is house and driveway. Yeah. You love that lawnmower, though, don't you? I have an Ego recycler. Okay. So I don't have to rake. I don't bag. It smushes it, cuts it up so fine that you just leave it on the ground. I don't even get grass on my shoes walking through it. That's how fine it cuts it up. But I'm thinking that I need a new blade. I probably could get somebody to sharpen my blade, but I think I need a new one in the meantime. You know, one to put on, one to take to the magic guy to sharpen, because it's not like a normal lawnmower blade. It has different funny angles all through it in order to chop stuff up really good, but I love it. Yes, Eugene, Oregon. Very good. Very, very good. You are very welcome, Telka. Okay, so I'm all caught up at the moment. Is there anything anybody wants to talk about? It was so good to get out metal detecting the other day. I've gotten into the making money mode because we need to not touch the mom's money. My inheritance is shut off from me now. I did that on purpose because if something big happens in the house or we have a flood or something like that, I need to be able to restart life. I'm only 61 years old. I can still go out and work, and I actually feel much better going out and making money. And until YouTube is at a stage where it can self-support myself, I need to do something else to make income too. Some of the best ways you can support a channel is subscribing and watching all the commercials. Now, I know we talk a lot about being a member and super chats and all that stuff helps. There's special giveaways if you're a member. If you're a member, a lot of the stuff you get to see first. I do have certain videos that I put out that are for the higher memberships only. And then in a couple months, they release to everybody. But almost everybody gets most of my videos right away who are members. So that's one of the perks of that. We do a membership giveaway once a month, and we do a super chat giveaway. So everybody on the super chat list gets to get in that giveaway to that duck race. We have a live for an hour on Tuesday, and we have a live for an hour on Saturday. That way we can come together and talk about stuff and share ideas and share thoughts of what works and what doesn't work. Okay. Let's see. Swiveler says, I'm 62 in September. Happy birthday. You're old fart. You're older than me. No, sorry. Oh, look at that. And Anne's just a child. You child, Anne. What are you, Grandma? Oh, 61. I know. Right in the middle. You guys, I'm in the middle. Jim says, I would love to be 65. Yeah. Yeah. I know one thing I know about Jim Steele. Jim Steele would love to be 65 again, but Jim Steele would have loved to stay home. That one day he got in that really bad accident, right, Jim? Things can go wrong so fast, right? You get up, there was a little girl last week who, 7-year-old, if you go through Hoquiam and Aberdeen, the highway turns into a one-way road, one way, and then a few blocks over, it comes the other way. So it's one way through town this way, one way through town this way. Speed limit is 30. The highway kicks down all the way to 30, okay? And it's 30 for a long time. But on both sides of the road, the cars can park. So it's 2-lane, cars parked on each side of the road. Not a lot of crosswalks, not a lot of crosswalk lights like there should be. And a 7-year-old girl ran to cross the street, and she ran out in between two cars and got hit. She got life lifted up, and she's in stable condition, and it looks like she's going to recover. I don't know what kind of stuff. But things go wrong like that, folks. Absolutely like that. And life changes like that. So having days and days and days where you're depressed or you're unhappy or your life isn't where you're at, don't dwell on those things. Because every day, like Jim's, wake up, you get to try again. You get to work towards a better day. Some people didn't wake up this morning. Okay. Thank you, Talca. 62 here. I work full-time and part-time and dig 2 afternoons a week. There you go, Rollick Rat. Yeah, I think it's good to work. I just took some mental time off. A lot of you guys know about Joey being sick and the really hard year I had. I lost my sister. Joey got really sick. He flatlined 4 times during that year and month that we were in Children's Hospital, more than we were out. The last surgery, thank God, was successful. He will always be altered, let's just call it that, but he will live a normal life. He will always be a little bit different than he was before the sickness started. And during that time, towards the end of it, my mother died. So I basically took off last year I moved. I had to do all the moving, and the house had to go because it was part of the estate. And I bought the condemned farmhouse. I didn't have running water. Right now, I still have holes in the wall. So, I mean, I took a year off. Now it's time to get back to work. In the meantime, while all this bad stuff was happening, I kept working YouTube and it kept growing. Okay. Shorts are a big part of that. And we all know that doing shorts is important for your channel to grow. John says, Swiveler, you're young. I'm 64 now going on 65 in December. Getting there, right? Age 62, mind age 24. There you go. So cool. So cool. Go to channel and run their playlist for sure. Here, Brewers is here. I just can't get used to your new schedule. I'm sorry, love. I am so sorry. But you got your hat finally. Oh my gosh. FL Thunder Rob is in the house. Hello, Rob. Great to see you. I hope things are going well. I haven't talked to you much lately. I've been working during the time that all your stuff is going on. And I'm really sorry about that. He does hashtag Monday Digs. Okay. He does a couple coin hunting shows too. You can, Rob, please post all that stuff so people know. Then he does a Saturday night live and he does a Sunday morning live. He also does a couple lives with Papa Ross, and he helps Papa Ross on a couple lives. There's a lot of stuff that FL Thunder is doing. Rob, please feel free to share all those and any links you want to. There's so much you have going on. Everybody's saying hi to him. Down we go, down we go, down we go. Was lost a little girl tubing on the river near here. Yeah, we lost a little girl tubing in the river down here. Yeah, I don't get that. Did she have on a life jacket? You know, you guys, I was thinking about this the other day because I was thinking about loss and how fast things go wrong, and feeling for this little girl's family as we were detouring because I was out working in the area. So it was like detour because, you know, all those blocks were shut off. First of all, they had to get the life lift helicopter down on the street and get the girl out of there. But also they were doing their investigation, you know, because if that driver was smoking or drinking or anything, they're going to jail. And they're probably going to go to jail anyways until it's investigated. But as far as I hear, it was a little girl ran out in between two cars, and that's just how they. Or there's kids in the river, and I can honestly tell you, come on, reactions, are we back? Maybe not. There we go. I can honestly tell you, I can't remember when I learned how to swim. Okay, I know I was around 2 years old. I learned in a lake called Green Lake. They had a swimming pool. I had lessons. I can't remember not being able to swim and swim well. Okay. But I see all these kids around the river or in the river, and nobody has life jackets on. Okay. I don't even go on my kayak without a life. Wow, we're hanging bad today. You know, and things just go wrong super fast. And a little thing like a life jacket, I can't tell you how many times I've been on a dock and I'm magnet fishing, and the mom has a kid out there and she has his hand really tight. And he says, "No, you have to stay with me. I can't swim." And I want to look at the mom and I want to say, number one, dock. And number two, why would you have your kid on the dock if you can't swim? Right? I'm a big believer on a life jacket. I don't care how well you swim. It's not going to, your ability to swim at it. Right? If you get a really bad cramp, a lot of people die because of stuff like that. Wear a life jacket, guys. That's what they're there for. And you can get them so they're form-fitting and they're not uncomfortable and all this other stuff. It gives you that little edge when things go wrong. Right? Anyway, there you go. Public service announcement. Don't forget, during tough times, this shall pass. Yes. Yes. Don't take up don't get the motel when you're in hell. Just keep on walking. You walk through hell. You walk through the valley. Don't get a lounge chair and lay there and live there, right? Keep walking. Keep moving. You'll get through it. Bill says Jim still is an old fart, the old fart in the room. Yep, he sure is. Grandma Kelly, time is good thing for me. I feel better every day. Yes. Yep, you feel better. Yep. It does. It does. And I'm sorry for your loss. That is a very, very hard, life-changing thing. And taking off the year I needed to take off, it was just really hard. And a lot of you guys didn't even know what was going on. Okay. Some of you did, but a lot of you didn't know what was going on, didn't know the extent of it. But I'm feeling better, and it's great to be back working and doing stuff. Yep. Rob is on all the time. Yes, he is. Rob is awesome. He sure is. Bill, are you asking me to smell my farts? I don't know. Certainly sounded like that, Jim. I did not know I PFD in the kayak, not the tube though. Yeah, I'm sorry. I always wear it. Even if I was in a tube, I'd have on a life jacket. And I'm going to eventually go get a new life jacket that's more comfortable, more fitting. I used to have a really nice one in my 20s that you didn't even know was on you. It was so comfortable and well fit, but it was expensive. My friend Kelly, did you know if my prize is on the way to Chile? Yes, Telka. They said that it was on the way. They said that they mailed it. Now, Telka, you might not know this, but I changed companies, and you're on the list. If you don't get it, I will send you something from the new company. And I'm working on just sending everybody stuff from the new company anyways. Don't need to gym. I can smell the dust from here. Oh, no. Yeah, they call them life jackets for a reason. Yep, life jackets are lifesavers. They sure are. They sure are. It makes a huge difference. Yeah, Talca, I actually got notice maybe a month ago that yours was on the way to you, your t-shirt. So hopefully you get it soon. I haven't heard anything else on that, Talca, but I did change companies. I am still getting notices from the other company that they're sending stuff to the printer and stuff. And then I'm working through everybody who did not get something and sending you something else. Some of you guys weren't here, but on my last live, I ordered these for the side of the wagon. I ordered them so long ago. They're just stickers that I can't remember. I forgot that I ordered them to begin with, but I'm thinking back and I can't even remember when I ordered them, but I know I did order them because I got them for the side of my wagon. Because when I go up into the backcountry places where my truck can't go, and I take my wagon up with me, and they're usually a gravel road or something, and then I go in the bush, and I leave the gravel road, I leave the wagon road, and I wanted something on the side of my wagon so people will see the wagon up there, have an idea of where I'm at, where I left the road, right? But know that it's mine and it's not abandoned, right? So maybe nobody else take it. Not that I see that many people where I go backcountry, right? But also too, it gives, if for some reason I don't come down, it at least gives them a place where they know Grandma Kelly left the path, right? Does that make sense? Right. But I ordered those so long ago, Talca, that I don't even remember exactly when I ordered them or what month. Brewers finally got his hat. That was several months. Ann and I have both got our hats. People are starting to get their shirts and stuff. But since then, I changed companies. And I'm going back and reordering stuff for people. So if you ever do get it from the company, great. You'll end up with two things eventually. Because I've so given up on them. It was so disappointing. But anyway, Desert Adventure in Arizona is in the house. Great to see you, Steve. Yeah, very nice looking stickers, but I'm not with that company anymore. It just takes too long. It's just like this necklace. This necklace was so pretty, and the new company doesn't have this necklace. Okay. But if they're not going to get product and they're not going to pay me and they're not going to refund me, then I have no use for them. And we're learning these things at this stage of the game instead of at the later. This is what this hour's about. So Johnny's Corner and Maddie's Nifty Maddie's Nifty Creations started with this other company. It's called Spread Sheet or Spread Shirt or Spread something. It has a couple names. And they're doing really good. So we got items coming out for them. So hopefully they'll get them real. Oh, and that's disastrous. Go get more coffee, man. Look at that. Oh, Rob got his coffee. Good deal. Sad. Anyway, so that's what we've done is we've changed companies, and I think they're doing much better. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much for reminding people. So today will be the post office day. I am so far behind on the puzzles, you guys, because I'm working so much. I haven't had time to sit down and do the puzzles and keep up with the housework. I'm not keeping up with the housework or the yard work. I'm so far behind. Oh my gosh. My goal this week is in the morning, because I won't have stuff in the morning for the rest of the week, is to get out and mow the dog's area and pull the vines off it, and then cut some pieces of the apple tree, because there's pieces of the apple tree that are over the roof and they can't be there. So I'm going to get out there with my little saw. First I want to mow the dog's area with the mulcher mower, and then I'll start cutting the limbs and just letting them fall. And I'll take all the ivy off. Well, I probably take the ivy off first, off the fence, because it grows so fast. Mow that down to make better ground. And then I'll cut the limbs and just let the limbs fall for a while. And once they've been on the ground for a while, I'll strip the leaves off, because we're all about building dirt. Take the bigger pieces and put them on the garage pad, then cut those up and burn them. But we'll get as much stuff back into the ground as we can. Okay, we're going to keep doing that. That's the idea for the dogs area, to make the ground better, because they had the horses and the goats and stuff running back here, and the ground gets super soggy. Now the front is getting so much better because I mow it. I'm making better ground, harder ground, not so mucky, sticky ground. That makes sense. That'll make sense to some people. Going to make me some coffee. Has rained in Georgia for 3 days. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of rain. Going to do the dog puzzle and then send it to you. Oh, nice, Anne. Anne has a lovely puzzle. I love it. Tomorrow I'll watch your live again to see the translation, friend. Thank you so much. And may your beautiful channel continue to grow. Thank you so much, Talca. Yes, you guys, I am out there in Spanish. I know, that's so funny, right? Oh my gosh. John is having a Diet Coke, but it's not first thing in the morning where you're at, John. Watch out for the doggy droppings when you mow. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I have backyard boots. Okay. When I walk out of the backyard, I just wash off my boots. I don't even care where I step back there. And this lawnmower will cut it all up and put everything back into the earth. So there's no picking up dog doo. You just have to run the lawnmower enough, and it all goes back into the earth. And I know that might sound gross to some of you, but my lawnmower never comes in my house, never comes into a garage. It just gets covered up out on the garage deck. The kitty litter, you guys remember I'm on an acre. I scoop the kitty litter and then I just go throw it out in the acre. All the vegetable clippings and stuff like that from all the kitchen garbage goes in a bucket, and that gets thrown out in the acre. And then I run the lawnmower over it, and it turns right into dirt. And I know some of you guys are like, what? You just run the lawnmower over the poo? Yeah, I do. It just doesn't matter. Okay. Underneath the lawnmower, I can hose and clean off. The wheels I can clean off. It all puts it back to the earth, because that's all I'm trying to do with this house. The things that can't go back to the earth go to the proper place, like the recycle place and that kind of stuff. Right. So I do have backyard boots that I don't even care if I step in the dog door. I just wash them all off, and they never come in the house. They never come in the house. Best time to cut fruit trees is early spring. Yes, I know that, Hobo Rob, but I don't care. It's not best for the tree, I know, but it can't be on my roof. Okay, so I'm going to clip off everything that's on the porch and up. And I noticed there was a big, beautiful bunch that are, Hobo Rob would know the answers. When am I picking the apples? What month am I picking the apples, Rob? I don't know that answer. I want to get them before they get all yucky. Last year, I didn't get them all. Okay. And then I need to figure out how to top it and not break the fence or the house. It's getting way too tall. So I might have to save up my pennies and have the professional guy come and top it down because it's getting way too tall. But I definitely want it off the house. Okay. But when do I pick apples? What month do I pick apples? I'm not pruning the tree. I'm caring for the house. I know spring is the best time. I'm not being good to my tree. I get that. But I'm only taking off the few that are, against the house. Can't have that. Can't have that. Teach you to grow on my house. No. Oh my gosh. It'll mulch the apples really good. Jim says the apples are September. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know because there's a lot of them. And I think they're a green apple. They never go red. I don't even know what apple it is. I'm thinking it's a Granny Smith. I could probably pick a few of them and take them to the hardware store and the guys could tell me. They know all that stuff. But September, good to know. So when the apples are ready to go and I can pick a lot of them this year, I want to slice them up and freeze them. Wash them, slice them up and freeze them. How appropriate. What's appropriate? And I'll remember about the spring thing, early spring, Hobo Rob, for being nice to the tree. Because the tree was really sick when I came here. Okay. It had brown dots all over the leaves. It looked really ill. I didn't really care very much. I was thinking I was going to have to take it off. I chopped the hell out of some of it. Okay. I want the tree to be low enough where I can pick the apples, not so high that it's going to be over the top of my roof because it's not good for my roof. And I put a lot of money and time in my roof. This year, the leaves look so much better. And I've been working the dirt. I think the dirt had a lot of horse poo and goat poo because you can walk through it and you can smell it. Forget about the dogs. Okay. You walk around this acre and one of the neighbors was telling me they used to come and pet the horses about 4 years ago, pet the horses and the goats here. And it was just solid mud. He says he can't believe how the grass is growing here. He's amazed at the grass that's growing here, right? And that's because it was too small of an area to have as many goats and horses as the lady had on it. And it's so full of horse manure and goat manure, but it's getting better. It's getting less poopy. Let's just call it that, which is, I don't know, a good, bad thing. It's getting less mucky. When I first came here, I'd walk around the yard and I could smell the horse poop on my boots. There was just no getting away from it. And it's getting better and better and better. They also, in the area that's the dog's area, they used to actually throw the garbage out the door. So once I get that ground good and healthy, I'm going to start getting the garbage out of it. I've already pulled a lot of the garbage. I could metal detect my acre forever and never go anywhere else. And I would be mostly pulling garbage out. And I did that a lot at first. But then it's just caring for it now that takes time. And I'll get there. Yeah. September, how appropriate. Granny Smith's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Granny Smith. My apples are June, not sweet. So it's a cooking apple of some sort. I wonder if that's it too, because they're looking like they're done. You can take the extra fruit to Gleaners. Oh, I didn't even know who Gleaners is. Yeah, so what I was going to do is I was going to pick as many as I could, and I was going to slice them up and, core them and slice them up and put them in freezer bags and throw them in the freezer and then eat them all year round. I'm trying to get to the point where I can eat stuff here. I was going to put in flower beds or vegetable beds this year, and I didn't get to it. So hopefully that'll be a next year chore. And I'm working on getting stuff put away underneath the house, like the bikes and stuff like that. I want that done before the fall comes, but we're coming up on the fall real quick. I also want to find a place to buy the insulation that has the foil on it. One side is foil, and then there's the insulation. And I'm going to start at one corner of my house underneath and just staple it up as I go. I don't want that other insulation, just the poofy stuff that you have to put the ropes. I don't want that. I want the other insulation. It's very much easier to deal with and start insulating under the house. Last year, the house got really cold. To keep the house warm cost me about $250 a month, and that's too high. I do have holes in walls and other places like that, and things aren't sealed, so that's part of it. Let's see. We're gonna get this running sooner than later. My stomach isn't feeling amazing. It's okay. We all know, Granny. I think it's because I ate bad stuff at the party, and my stomach is still trying to get itself sorted. I feel a little barfy. That'll pass. You guys know that passes with me. We have so much more stuff to do. So let's get this going, this hashtag merch, and we'll get this running, and we're going to stop a little bit early today. And I'm going to then head to the post office and stuff, and head to the feed store, and then I'm going to go to work. So Yodi's stuff is going out today, so Yodi knows. Again, we are running the super chats, but again, the most important thing you can do to help any of this any channel grow, not just mine, any channel, is make sure that you put you watch the videos entirely, make a comment, and watch the commercials. The commercials don't cost you anything to watch, just so you know that. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Yeah, let's get those hashtag merch in. Yeah, my stomach's getting mad. So drink more coffee. The coffee doesn't make my stomach worse. I'm gonna go eat some lentil stew, some Spanish lentils. They're called Spanish lentils, and that'll help my stomach feel better. I didn't get a second to eat before I got that. Again, you guys, if you're getting stuff from Teespring, let me know so I can get you crossed off the list. And if you haven't got your stuff, just know that I'm working to get everybody something. And I'm starting to reorder everybody from the new company. And that'll happen on paydays on Tuesday. So I get you guys all some. And you guys who have been so patient. Now just hope Tom Kingery gets this and these water bottles go through fine, because I haven't got one of the water bottles through correct yet. But I know this new company will be on it like that, and they'll tell me no if my logo won't go on it. We'll figure out something else. Okay. Let's see. What else can we talk about? You guys all know my email to get a hold of me if you win, when you win. If you get your product, make sure you get a hold of me too. That would be very super nice. And then again, I'll announce it. Tom Kingery, I just sent him out the first stainless steel coffee mug from the new company. It's a white one. We'll see. Mrs. Candu just got sent out a water bottle. Bill just got sent out a water bottle, and Keegan just got sent out a water bottle. Lisa Wood is in the house. Hi, Lisa. Is it you or Paul? Put in hashtag merch, please. We're gonna wrap this up. Boom. So you can get in the drawing. Get that in there, Lisa. We'll wait for you. Whether it's Lisa or Paul, put in hashtag merch. And we'll get this running before my stomach gets super mad. 1 year I'll get this fixed. No, I have lots of appointments, you guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all you do, and congratulations. Thank you, Relic Rat, and going to the post office today. Once a month until our box of supplies are gone, we will be giving away Relic Rat merchandise once a month, right? So make sure you check that out. I think everybody's had the opportunity. Let's get this ran. Boom. Who's it gonna be? Papa Ross. He wins a lot. Okay, Bill, what do you want this time? Get it emailed to me, my friend. Get it emailed to me. Bill. Bill wins a lot. So wait. Okay, you guys, we're going to call it a day. Grandma's Kelly's stomach is feeling gooshy. We don't want to get sick on screen. That would be super embarrassing. You guys have a great week. Have a good time. See you guys on Saturday if I don't see you before then. John Mayer, a nice looking t-shirt and stickers, and I would love to get some. There we go. Yep. So Relic Rat will be once a week or once a month until all this stuff is gone. If you want to send me a package like he did, let me know. Let me show you this really quick. This is what, let's stop sharing. Relic Rat sent me out hats and shirts just like this. Right? And we will be giving those away one a month or so. Okay? So if you want to send me something like that to shout out your channel, feel free to do that. Okay? You guys have a great day, great week. See you on Saturday. Love you, bye. Love you.